Welcome back to News Around, where we bring you the most intriguing and emotional stories from the world of celebrities. Tonight, we're diving into a tale that once again united Italy and Turkey in a wave of fascination, a story of love, silence, and an Instagram post that set both nations on fire. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, tap that join button to support our growing community, and of course, leave your thoughts in the comments below because after this one, you'll definitely have something to say. The spotlight was supposed to shine solely on Yaman as he celebrated his lavish birthday in Rome, surrounded by friends, laughter, and flashing cameras. But as the night unfolded, the atmosphere shifted. The music, the champagne, even the glow of the candles on his enormous cake, all of it suddenly seemed to dim when a single social media post crossed the screens of millions. That post didn't come from Italy. It came from Istanbul. And it came from her, Demet Özdemir. The stunning actress, who once shared an unforgettable love story with Yaman, posted a black and white image of a single candle with a short, haunting caption. Some celebrations are incomplete because some people are no longer here. Those words hit harder than any tabloid headline ever could. Within minutes, the post exploded across social media platforms, collecting thousands of comments and reigniting a fire fans thought had long been extinguished. Comments poured in at lightning speed. On Can's birthday? Really? Wrote one user. Another added, some wounds never heal. She's still not over him. Hashtags like #some celebrations remain incomplete and #Candemet began trending both in Turkey and Italy, transforming a quiet midnight post into a global conversation about unfinished emotions, lost love, and the power of silence. And here's where things got even more interesting. Can's current girlfriend, Italian influencer Sara Bluma, reportedly unfollowed Demet right after that post. According to several Italian outlets, Sara didn't take the gesture lightly. She allegedly told her close friends, "Can's past still haunts us." This was disrespectful. A storm was brewing, not just online but behind closed doors. As the party continued inside the Roman villa, cameras captured Yaman stepping out into the garden. He stood there for a long moment, cigarette in hand, his gaze distant, the sound of music faint in the background. According to witnesses, something on his phone had caught his attention. Rumors quickly spread that he had received an anonymous message at midnight, just minutes after Demet's cryptic post. The message allegedly read, "Congratulations, but some memories never fade. I hope you haven't forgotten either." No sender name. No clue. Just words, but words powerful enough to pierce through the night's joy like a whisper from the past. Coincidence? Maybe. But the timing was too perfect, and for fans, the conclusion was clear. The ghost of Can and Demet's love had returned to haunt the celebration. While Can lingered outside, sources say Sara Bluma was seen crying inside the villa. Guests tried to console her as she reportedly whispered, "The same name again, the same feelings again." The Italian press later described the scene as the night the candles burned twice, once for joy, once for pain. Sara's emotional outburst quickly became the new focus of tabloids, overshadowing the very celebration meant to honor her boyfriend. Magazines like Kai and Grozia Italia ran bold headlines. "Love may end, but their souls remain connected." And maybe they weren't wrong. Every time Demet or Can post something remotely symbolic, it feels as if the world stops to decode it. Their story, born on the set of Erkenci Ku's Early Bird, seems to live on long after the cameras stopped rolling. Despite their breakup years ago, both actors have remained in the public eye, yet their names are still linked by invisible threads of emotion and speculation. Demet's recent work only intensified the talk. She's currently filming a new series alongside Kagate Ulusoy, playing a woman who cannot escape the wounds of a love that once defined her. Coincidence? Fans don't think so. Social media exploded with comments like, "Is this art imitating life? She's living her own story on screen." Even her cryptic post, "The Candle," the melancholy tone seemed to echo her new character's emotional depth. It's as if reality and fiction have begun to blend, drawing fans deeper into the mystery surrounding her heart. Meanwhile, Yaman has remained mostly silent. When he finally broke it, his post was simple. "Sometimes silence speaks louder than words." That single sentence was enough to send fans into a frenzy once again. Was it a poetic response to Demet's candle photo? Was it directed at Sara, trying to calm the tension? Or was it just a coincidence? The Italian press called it a digital war rising from the ashes of love. In a world where every emoji, every phrase, and every unfollow carries hidden meaning, even silence becomes a declaration. As the story spread across both countries, fans found themselves divided. Some stood by Demet, insisting she was merely expressing nostalgia. "Not every memory is about love," one supporter wrote. Others accused her of intentionally stirring old emotions, calling her post a well-timed reminder of the past. Even so, the most loyal followers of Yaman flooded his posts with supportive messages like "Stay strong, King," and "True love never dies, it just evolves." At News Around, we want to hear what you think. Do you believe Demet's message was an emotional confession or simply a misunderstood artistic post? And how do you think Sara Bluma handled the situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion might just make it into our next video. As filming continues for Demet's new series, the parallels between her character and her real life remain impossible to ignore. Industry insiders even whisper that the script was slightly modified after her emotional post, as if art itself decided to mirror her heart. Whether that's true or not, one thing is certain. Demet Özdemir and Yaman have carved their names into the modern mythology of celebrity love, a connection that refuses to vanish no matter how far apart they go, no matter how much time passes, no matter how many new loves enter the picture. Perhaps, as Demet's haunting caption suggested, some celebrations are incomplete not because people are missing, but because emotions never fully disappear. And perhaps Can's silence wasn't just silence, it was his way of acknowledging that truth. Whatever the case may be, the entire world watched as one quiet birthday night turned into an emotional storm that blurred the line between the past and the present. Thank you for watching News Around. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more exclusive celebrity updates, and hit the join button to become part of our global family. We'll see you next time, but until then, remember, even in the world of fame and fortune, some hearts speak only in silence.